Okay. I think we're golden, CJ.
Okay.
Test. Are we
I'll
live?
do that.
I think we're good. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, everybody. It does happen from time to time, but I think we got it fixed here. Okay. Anyways, where were we, CJ? So I guess we'll start from the start here. We're in our summer playlist of our Lumines Arise community showcase. I'm Austin, and this is CJ. And let's vibe out and play some Luminous, shall we, CJ?
Let's do it. I'm excited. It's been a couple of weeks since we did a stream highlighting Lumines Arise, and it's just a perfect summer vibey game.
Absolutely.
So I love the stages that you've selected for the summer vibes playlist. I think it's a perfect game to, especially if you put it on your Steam Deck, travel with it. It's a great vacation game, great travel game. It's just fantastic.
Excellent. Yeah, something about this game is kind of meant to be played on the go. Is how I think I've played more Lumines Rise on the go, at least in my personal time, than
Totally.
than I have on my PC. As it was.
Or even loading up Luminous Remastered on the Switch, or or the Steam Deck. That's perfect as well. Perfect handheld game. I mean, puzzle games in general go so well with handheld and sort of taking on the go spirit. So
yeah, feel that way about any puzzle game, right? Humanity, I felt that way about. There's something about just I don't know.
Keeping your brain engaged.
Yeah.
But enough to where if something happens or you want to take a break, go, get in the pool or take a dip in the ocean or something like that, you can do so fairly easily and quickly with a puzzle game, more than a story-based game, right?
Yeah.
Something you have to pay attention to.
So we made I picked the voice to start because that's us getting out of the door for the summer here, and now we're on the. I have my own lore right here, as if I'm Ishihara-san from the NES team, but not quite. My own sequence, own area.
Yes. When we first started the stream, and our first go around before the technical difficulties, you had a really good foundation there for some nice combos.
Oh right, yeah. So
but that is gone.
Yeah, I think I had what the community likes to call the bucket setup, right? So now we have a little bit of a mess on our board. For one, we should probably use our burst. So I'm gonna probably set up some cloud blocks here, and the max at the top is denoting that we are ready to go with the maximum burst here, which will give us the most timeline sweeps possible. So let's go with this.
Nice.
Now I'm going to want to try to build around that. Currently is a 4x4 square, right? We want to turn that into a 5x5, kind of denoted with that flashing 24 burst number. And as we continue to expand the size of the block, it's going to shoot away the opposing pattern. Not quite 100, but we'll get there today.
Yeah, for sure.
But more than anything, it's going to make our horse nice and clean.
When you start the game, you have that beautiful foundation, but if you've been playing for a while, your board's going to be messy. Is going into burst the best way to restore a place where you can have a better foundation? Or is it something else? How would you progress or
I think the burst makes
there?
it easier because generally what's left on your board is going to be one pattern, right? Or one color of a block, right? So it's easier to kind of build around that, and it's going to do some clearing for you.
True.
Two, you don't always have to. It's just, it can be hard to do this, but sometimes you have to analyze the top of your stack here. So you could kind of reset mentally from, say, I think I have a good spot here for cloud blocks with this upcoming quarter block here, right? So if I set this up here, pretty much the whole center right now, I could place cloud blocks, if that makes sense, right? So just try to set yourself up for success that way. And I'm going to continue to kind of build around that. And now we have that bucket for clouds, right? A nice fluffy cloud bucket, whatever you want to call it here. There we go. Now we can just drop all those in there for a big, easy combo.
That is an easy combo. Nice.
And one thing to note is you don't have to rush it because a lot of the score bonus comes from combos and from burst, right? So you actually have time, especially if you have No Stress Luminous on, you have time to kind of think it through a little bit. Like, how can I set myself up to combo more often, right? And generally that comes with good stacking habits, and it will take a second to click when it comes to that kind of stuff, right? But don't be... It goes both ways. Don't be afraid to just try things and place blocks, and don't be too anxious. But at the same time, you could also, once you get the hang of, you know, basic block movement and stuff, you can try to think through things.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm ranting a little bit, but also the mission mode can be good for teaching you certain patterns to recognize during actual gameplay.
Yeah. Welcome on in, Trash Man and Jassy. Joining the enhanced live stream for the first time. Welcome on in. And Got Your Sauce as well. Welcome in.
So Jassy, what brings you here? Are you a hardcore Luminous player, Tetris, enhanced fan? Always happy to have new faces here.
Yeah. Looks like the timeline's gone.
Oh, where's our timeline?
Nathan in the chat noticing that the timeline disappeared.
Hopefully it wasn't due to our technical issues messing with my game there, but
it could have been. Yeah. You know it's there, though.
Yeah.
The timeline is in your mind.
I played enough to where I know it's right under that max. Can we give it a restart? Might as well at this point.
That's true.
Or we can just edit our playlist real quick. Where is our timeline? Let's leave here. Now that you pointed out, I want to see my timeline. So let's just head to.
We have a Futonoko in as well.
Oh, welcome in, Fudunoko.
Welcome in.
300 Lumines Arise. Big VR enthusiast and glad the games keep getting VR modes. Yeah.
Excellent.
Where is our timeline, guys?
I don't know. What happened to the timeline?
Do I need a game reboot at this point? Oh, man. I think we had this issue, like, around launch, but it's been a long time. I came back from the dead here. That's funny.
Right. It knew we were having other technical difficulties.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably part of the reason here.
Yeah.
Well, let's give the game a quick reboot here. We'll extend our stream a little bit because we were having these issues, but just one moment, guys. Alrighty.
But it is, of course, Weekend Lumi Live weekend. You got the Dugongs as the challenge vision this weekend. And you can get a nice Dugong headpiece for your Lumi avatar.
Yeah, the Dugongs from the Love stage, or I believe, is Love the name of the... We always get the song.
I think it's Star Odyssey.
Star Odyssey, okay. But the song name is Love.
That's the name of the stage.
Yeah.
The song name is Love, yes.
Okay, we should be booting up here.
Trash Man saying the timeline couldn't face its fears and started backing away. Yes.
Absolutely.
It's too true. Yeah.
One thing we can pull up real quick, because I don't think we'll have the full time to watch it later. We could watch it maybe. We should probably do a Luminous Remastered showcase sometime soon. But Fudunoko, I believe, has a basic challenge speedrun world record here that they shared in the Luminous chat. So I want to give Fudunoko the shout out while they're here in the chat.
This is great to watch. Just
so satisfying.
Luminous Remastered is so satisfying to watch. Like
Yeah, Luminous, very high speed, Luminous Arise and Remastered. It's just a different look and feel, right? There's something about it on the OG one too.
Yeah.
With everything firing at once.
Yeah.
So I believe they beat the game in about 15 minutes, which challenge is really long, right? And to do it that fast means you're clearing a lot of squares.
That's right.
So congrats to Fudinoko there. Skip around here, maybe we can see the photo footage here while we have it up.
Yeah, we should. It's still a little loud, says Jesse.
Oh, okay. What do we want to see? Skip through here. Let's get to the cut to the chase here. Okay.
Cutting to the chase.
So this is the level 97, and lights will kick in at level 98. So a nice slow tempo stage to finish it off. We'll see.
It's good to have a slow tempo stage as the finisher.
Yeah, for sure.
Slower, not slowest. But yeah.
I always forget how long these levels are. There we go.
Yeah.
Even for a player like Fudinoko, who's very fast. I think some have higher square requirements than others, so you might speed through some. But oh, look at that! Also, slow tempo on Remastered. You're going to see all those squares and the how do you put it? Like the after image there.
Yeah.
So I wonder what the record was before this.
Good question.
One thing that's kind of funny with high-level players on Remastered is it's a lot harder to, or it's easier to top out in Remastered, right? Because on Arise, you can split the blocks, right? We were kind of talking about this earlier. Whereas on Remastered, at the top, it might try to push your block over one if it has the space. Otherwise, you can't cut between two high columns, right? So if a player is too fast, you might have to sit there for a second on the slower tempo stage to avoid topping out.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. On top of that, 1.992. The high score right there is 2.14 million. But 15 minutes, 22 seconds. And that is the world record. So congrats to Fudinoko there. Excellent job. Anyways.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Some vibes. Is the timeline there? Show us the timeline.
Let's find out. Show us the timeline.
There we go.
Ooh, all right. I don't think I've ever even made it to the end of challenge mode in Luminous Remastered.
Really?
I've made it farther than
tough.
After playing Arise, I've made it farther in Remastered than I ever have before, but never all the way to the end. I have a problem where garbage just builds up at the bottom of my stack, and
yeah,
then
you don't have your burst to help you out.
The checkerboard at the bottom, and no burst to help me out. If there was burst, I would get through it no problem.
And you have checkpoints in Arise too, so no, Remastered is brutal when you think of it that way.
Yeah,
but it's also at the same time, because it's so hard, when you actually get through and finish challenge mode for the first time, it's so satisfying because of that. But if you're into the challenge aspect, I mean, it's called challenge for a reason, so
that's also true. Yeah, it's a nice run-based challenge. Yeah, Arise definitely a more accessible game.
Oh, 100%
in terms of that.
Accessibility settings and stuff like that. Not to knock on Remastered. We all love Remastered. It's just
that's true.
A sign of the time, and then also adds to the charm a little bit. So,
yeah. Going back to some of those old Luminous games is kind of fun too. Jassy saying they just played Luminous Supernova. That's on PlayStation 3. Some skins are absolutely crazy and obscure, but in a good way. Yeah. That is a fun... That's an obscure Luminous entry. I don't think a lot of people played Supernova.
I would love to revisit some of the
one.
other entries after we've played so much Luminous now. Since Arise,
It's true.
CJ and I and the whole NES team.
Yeah. Supernova has a different version of Dig Down as well. Dig Down first appeared in Supernova, but it's a different idea than it is in Arise, where you need to like clear vertical columns.
Yeah, I think Remastered has that a little bit in some of the missions, but
Yeah, it does.
maybe
Yeah.
I don't think Arise does, but
No.
I guess dig down mode itself. You want to clear column still. You want to have that open column. So in a weird way, just not like that's not the direct goal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dig down in Arise. We'll play some later. I think is probably still one of my favorite modes in Arise.
I think it's a much better implementation of the idea of Dig Down
Yeah,
than just the two columns. And especially the way that it ramps up in Arise, I think is much better, not only for veteran players, but for new players as well, because it kind of allows you to scale with your skill level, which is nice.
Got a big trance ice cube here.
Yeah. Hey, welcome on in, Sushi Drew.
Ooh, Sushi Drew, welcome. Sushi Drew, are you a
Yes,
Luminous
this
God
is the
yet?
Trans Horizon.
Oh, somewhere, yeah. Drew knew we were on this stage and just woke up like, for some reason I need to check out the Enhanced Experience channel. That's what happened.
The lasers are calling to Drew. It's like the bat signal.
I like that. So Drew, if we put some laser shit like this outside of our windows, would you show up like a superhero?
Totally already happening. Yeah, he did. He proved it.
Time for some chameleon action. One of our favorites at Enhance.
Yeah. Drew. Drew, what have you been playing on stream recently? People should go follow twitch.tv/sushidrew if you haven't already.
So many great games coming out.
Yeah. It's a really good time. The summer and the fall is going to be crazy with new games. All right, Tears of the Kingdom. Tonight is community night, so Mecha Chameleon. All right, that is a
I
very
saw
popular
got around to that.
streaming game. Mecha Chameleon.
Might have to get around to that. With I do have friends where we play those kind of multiplayer games, party games. So
Yeah. The kind of quote unquote friend slop games.
yeah, I didn't want to say it, but
Yeah.
co-op slop is the one we use.
Co-op slop. Yeah.
Mecha.
Yeah, Mecha Chameleon, Mecha is the correct pronunciation. I watched a bunch of people playing it. It's a fun stream game, seems like.
Pretty interactive.
Yeah, because it's like a prop hunt style game.
Yeah. I
And
like prop
there are
hunt.
community-based stages for it too, and that's really cool.
It's always games like that. It's like, why hasn't someone done this already? Kind of thing, right? That's how I feel about those kind of games.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man.
Yeah, Sushi Drew saying it's like a hide and seek game. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah.
Feeling the India stage here today.
Yes, indeed. This is a stage, by the way. If you go into the colorblind settings, you can see the blocks a little better. If you adjust the settings in this stage, in particular, I know a lot of people had some issues with that. In accessibility, we added a patch last December that added some color filter options for people who have some vision issues with color, and so make it a little more vibrant. Make sure there's difference between the two block styles here, so that you can play it easier, and that goes for a lot of the stages too. So if you have been having any troubles playing, definitely go check out the accessibility settings and tweak those.
It can also just be fun to mess around with, even if you don't really have those issues, because it also, in a way, adds like different looks to each stage. If you're just an avid Luminous fan and player and want to mix up, some of the stages look kind of cool with the filters on.
Absolutely. Welcome on in, Nintendude on YouTube, asking, this is a summer playlist. Does that mean new music and levels? No, we made a summer playlist in the playlist mode, and we're playing that for summer. But these are all stages that are currently in the game. Jassy saying the India skin is my favorite currently. Awesome. Yeah, that's a great one. Cool. It is a great one.
I was using it in Burst Battle a little bit. I like the slower tempo stages. Speaking of, the slowest tempo stage.
Speaking of, Temple Bells. By the way, if you are learning Luminous and you're like, everything's moving too fast for me, go into playlist mode, load up Temple Bells, because it is a nice stage to learn on, and to especially learning building combos and like building on your 2x2 square matches. And Sushi Drew saying in the chat, this one is hard for me because of how slow it is. Yes, that can be true too. Like if you are a faster player in Luminous and you make a lot of like large matches, the speed of the timeline can actually impede things, where then you sort of run out of space to place blocks.
Yeah, especially when we have gravity disabled right now, so we can chill out. Just as a reminder, if you go to accessibility, you can turn on that no stress Luminous. So if you're a brand new player, we highly recommend it. I don't think you can upload scores while that's happening to the leaderboard, but you can always turn it off later once you kind of get the hang of things, right?
Yeah. By the way, I think Sushi Drew, I saw you playing Rhythm Heaven Groove on stream, and I love that there's a slice and dice kitchen in Rhythm Heaven Groove. It just reminded me of Slice and Dice in Lumines Arise, another fantastic stage.
It's time for a burst. But yeah, like CJ was saying here, the slower timeline, it makes it really nice for practicing getting a large square and like get a big combo, because you have so much time to do that, right? But with the gravity enabled in that slower timeline, that just means your blocks are going to be hitting the top sooner, and you're going to be getting clears less often. So I think beating hard mode in this stage is actually a bit tough, especially with that gravity enabled.
Yeah. Chassis saying, because of Luminous stress-free, I could convince my mom to play it in VR. That's awesome. I love to hear that.
I like to hear, yeah.
Yeah, I think it can convince a lot of people who are new to Luminous to give it a shot, because it isn't pressuring you to place blocks. There's a lot of pressure when the gravity is high, especially. It's just yeah.
All right, it's time for that summer party now. It's like we don't get this stage in too many playlists, CJ. I'm like, summer is probably the best time for it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, if anyone has any questions regarding Luminous in terms of gameplay, anything goes. We'll try to answer what we can answer, at least.
Right. Yeah. I love this mirror ball stage. This is one of my favorites. Nice party stage. Towards the end of that Summer Vibes, which I believe this stage was like the second to last, the penultimate stage in your playlist here.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I could have had a better. Well, we'll see what you guys think. Better penultimate stage, but. When I play this stage, it makes me want to lock in with that music.
Totally.
I'll get quiet whenever I play this stage on stream here.
This is the new Shake Your Body. Yes, absolutely. Another great track from Lumines Remastered.
Shake your body, shake your body. If they threw the Shake Your Body bit on like phase 3, everyone would have went crazy. But for the future, who knows?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So Hope Blooms I ended on. Now I realize, it could be a spring stage as well, but I don't know. It could carry over into the summer too. And I just really like the stage,
absolutely.
So I throw it in every playlist almost.
It is a great stage. And then this, penultimate stage in Journey mode.
True. It is
great
the
stage.
penultimate stage of any Luminous playlist. We'll throw it in our winter playlist.
Yes. There you go. Yeah, we should remember when the weather was better.
Yeah. Thinking of better days.
Yeah.
When you're tired of the winter.
Although, hey, summer right at the moment is hot for a lot of people.
A little toasty for a lot of people, yeah.
A little toasty.
So yeah, this is a final stage here of our playlist. Then we'll probably hop into. We could do a few challenges, maybe in mission, and then spend most of our time in multiplayer. But if there's any challenges in particular that anybody wants help with or wants us to play through, we'd be happy to pull it up.
Yeah.
Challenges or missions. See if we can get a big burst here. So yeah, just continually trying to build upon that massive blue square we got going here and kind of ignoring the yellow. And if I make a miss drop like that, just keep building on it.
Miss drop.
Shoot it away at some point.
Something here from Jassy. For fast competitive play, does keyboard give you an advantage on PlayStation? My hand hurts very badly after some sessions.
It might help you with the hand cramps, maybe, but I think in terms of competitive advantage, I'd be curious to hear from more players here, and this is also biased from Tetris and stuff, but really, competitive advantage, I think any controller works. It depends on your muscle memory and what works for you, really. I think some of our fastest players use controller, and some of our fastest use keyboard. But a lot of people might think of keyboard as more accessible, and that might be true, right? But in terms of competition, both seem to be pushed to the limit. All right. Totally get you on the hand cramps.
Cookie asking... Oh, totally. Yeah. Is there anything new regarding updates or any of that? No content updates to talk about at the moment. So what is in the game is in the game.
Yeah, if we have any update news to share, rest assured we will shout it from the mountains. Whether it's in the Discord, on our socials, we will not stop talking about it. Yes.
Right.
Okay, well, I was thinking we could open a few challenges here. Maybe some concepts we can bring up through the challenges. What are we thinking today, CJ? chains. Play some hatch maybe.
Hatch is always good.
And Nathan said burst rush. We can check that out after. That's usually our go-to recommendation for people learning is to check out burst rush.
Absolutely. But really, a lot of the challenges in here are variations of the core Lumines gameplay to get you more familiar with some of the more difficult mechanics in the game. And this one especially, you know, gets you to target a specific area of the screen, either in Hatch or Hatch 2, where you need to make matches next to it. And that is extremely helpful, actually, for later gameplay and Journey.
Oops. And also,
or even in time attack.
To keep your board nice and low, especially on this Hatch 1, you have to clear squares at the bottom, right? So,
right,
having the ability to avoid your board getting out of hand will be crucial here, as we're kind of getting there.
Right,
but
you don't want to stack too high.
I'm trying to use the height of these other rows to my advantage to kind of cherry pick what goes down there, right? So using block splitting like I am here, we can pretty much always guarantee that I get a match on that area, right? And I can also use the chain block to clean up here. That should help us out.
That should definitely help.
So if I continue to split along the top here, maybe put more eggs to the left, more feathers to the right kind of thing.
Quickly running out of time.
We're running out of time. Oh, we have another minute. I was worried there for a second.
Another minute, yeah.
I was like, oh, gotta go fast here.
Jassy saying Hatch is too difficult for being in the easy category challenges.
Yeah, it's probably the harder easy one.
Borderline. It's borderline for sure.
But with some techniques like knowing how to block split there, and you can even use the left and right side of your board. It's kind of like to really cherry pick which blocks you stack in the middle keeps to keep clean. I think it builds good habits, right? So I could probably agree with you that it is the harder basic challenge. Trying to think.
For sure.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there. Another form could be hard for some players, the Pentamino.
It definitely is, yeah.
Let's play some Burst Rush. And so why do we always recommend Burst Rush, CJ?
Well, Burst being a new mechanic for Arise, I think a lot of players, especially initially, myself included, struggle to kind of get your head around exactly what's happening on Burst, and it can be difficult when learning it to get a large burst, especially. So Burst Rush helps you by preferring certain block types after a little bit of time here, and then also increasing the size of the blocks so that it's more likely you'll have the blue pattern on the screen. And with that, you can do ridiculously large bursts, and it's almost hard not to get ridiculously large bursts in Burst Rush. So it really teaches you, it gives you a feel for what that is like and what you need to do in order to get that same feeling in Journey mode.
Absolutely. And right now we're kind of locked out of our burst there. There we go. Nice and clean.
Unlocked.
I like the animation.
And that was even before you got the pattern preference and the larger blocks.
Oh, right.
That one in the
so now we have
because now here the unequal blocks comes in. This is a buff to the regular play.
It's harder to go wrong here. So we have so many blue window blocks coming in, right? To the point where we can kind of just spam. You don't have to think too much about it, so that you can focus on that burst, right? There we go. Yeah. So now we have this massive burst. You want to match blue with blue. I tend to use cutting at the top, so I can like get rid of this fan block here, right? If I drop there, for example. And little things like that.
Yeah, the other thing in this mode is that you get more timeline passes than you would in the normal game as well. I think you had 6 or 7 timeline passes. That's a lot for this stage.
I'm also glad they chose this one because I like the giant seagull popping out of the block there.
Yes. Yes, and if you did not know, you can choose which pattern you go into burst with, and each pattern on each stage has a different sort of background or backdrop when you're in burst.
Yeah, so it could add the replayability,
Kind of
especially
play
if
around
you're into the visuals and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right, now you got the bigger blocks. You can see you're getting more blue blocks and larger blue blocks. By the way, we had somebody in Discord where they were playing the India stage last night, and they had 3. I think it was
I saw that.
3 squares that were pink drop in. That is a very rare happening.
Yeah, what's the math on that?
Not going to happen often. Yeah, exactly. Chances of it.
Your luck is out for a while. Don't buy any lottery tickets.
Right. I think you.
I feel like when people
exhausted
they usually
your
say
luck.
you should go buy a lottery ticket, I'm like, no, they just used all their luck, and now you have to stay away, right?
That's right. Got to wait until you're on a downturn.
Yeah.
Then do that.
In about 3 years' time, go sign up for the rock paper scissors competition when your luck's back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we could do one more here, maybe. Something quick. I love To the Beat too. It's tough, but so with the To the Beat challenges, I don't get to hard drop the block, right? It's going to do it automatically here. Oh wait, I was being weird because I have no stress luminous on. I think it is.
Oh, probably.
That's one way to make that easy.
True.
There we go. So the block is going to drop with our, almost like in music, right? We have like it's that arrow where the timeline matches will denote when the block is going to drop.
Yep. Almost like Parappa the Rapper or
Yeah.
Other sort of call and response games.
You know what's an interesting challenge for this one I just thought about would be to maintain a 16 combo somehow.
Oh,
Because
yes.
you can't move fast, so it's going to be
Very difficult.
Yeah, really hard.
Every move would count at that point. Like, let's make 4 squares. As this challenge goes on, the number of drops gets faster and more often. Yeah.
I think for these double drops, you kind of have to look ahead a little bit, right? Or else you're going to be panicking.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be me panicking.
Yeah. This is probably one of the harder ones for... I mean, it's hard for me even. And I'm pretty experienced
Yeah.
here. I love the rhythm drop, just the feel of it, though.
Oh, yeah.
It gets me
I mean,
into it.
Luminous is already like a very rhythm-centric puzzle game, but this just amps that up even more.
Yeah, you realize how much the rhythm ties into everything when you kind of turn off either the music or the sound effects, right? Oh,
Definitely.
Ah.
Jassie's saying, I think the challenge where you have to form number shapes is by far the hardest one. Yeah, that one is difficult for me too.
Oh man, run out of space.
Yep. And this is a slow timeline as well.
exactly.
So
That's the hardest part.
not a lot of things, not a lot of room on the screen.
I'm just gonna hold right here for a minute, hope for the best.
Yeah. You have to.
I'd be curious to know what the record is for a stage like this because of the tempo.
Right.
Oh man, that one's tough.
You did it.
We made it though. I have lost on stream on that one a few times, so today we passed the test there. All right, should we hop over into some multiplayer?
Let's do it.
Check out what's going on in the weekend Lumines Live.
Ready.
Like CJ mentioned earlier, we got the dugongs out.
Yes.
Let's go find our dugongs here.
They are swimming around.
I think Dave the Diver has been quite the fit for today's themes.
Definitely. Yeah.
This is part of the Steam Digital Deluxe Edition. There's our dugongs.
Yep.
And once we hit that 250k mark, the animations are going to kind of level up. And at 500k, you'll be able to fly around with the dugongs. Let's warm up. But yeah, if you guys are willing to play with us, I'll be hopping into the multiplayer custom games here in a moment. So get ready. You can even create a lobby, and we'll hop over there and play with you. I just hopped into Quick Burst. It's my usual warm-up routine here is I hop into Quick Burst and then Leaderboard League, then Burst Battle.
Yep, on a weekend Lumi Live weekend, I usually hop into Quick Burst, maybe do a little time attack. Then if I'm feeling competitive, Burst Battle.
Yeah. And if you're a single player type of player, do not fret. I mean, you just only play single player within the Leaderboard League, right? So,
yeah.
Only the pressure of playing against your high scores, I guess.
It's true.
So I haven't even pressed burst here. So you start with the burst and quick burst. Sometimes I just get carried away and sandbox it a little bit. Or just wait till
that's
I have,
what quick burst is good for too. Just a nice sandbox.
Yeah.
Play without using burst, or if you want to practice your burst skills, this is also a great place to do it.
For sure. Probably the best place, really. And you could always practice also against AI too, right? In burst battle, if you don't quite want to play against other players yet.
Yep.
Because bursting in there is a little different than bursting.
For sure, I definitely recommend if you're new to multiplayer Luminous, play against the CPU.
Knowing Fudunoko was in the chat earlier and might snipe me, I gotta be ready. Gotta warm up here before I get demolished.
True. But it would be a fun demolishing.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. Honestly, CJ, you know the kind of person I am. I have the biggest smile when I get demolished by a player. Just, I love the challenge of playing good players. It's addicting to me.
Totally.
Okay. And then, of course, in Leaderboard League, you have access to the Time Attack 60 and Dig Down. We'll start with Time Attack. Last time I got a PB. I'm not feeling it today, but let's see before I count myself out here.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
That was a good open.
Of course, you are using the tutorial block skin on this, which is an option within game settings.
Still have our color filter
that was
on
added post-launch. We had a request on social media. Somebody wanted different stages in Time Attack. And I explained that Time Attack, because the timeline moves to the BPM of the music, you need to standardize that, right? So that's why it's this one stage. But at least you can change the blocks if you need a little visual difference.
I'm choking. It was looking pretty good there. Not bad. 134. Okay, feeling all right.
I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Based on my PBs, that's really good.
So my recommendation
well
usually,
above.
and I'd love to hear other players' opinions. So first off, I try to take advantage of having a good foundation in time attack, right? So first thing first is I notice I have a lot of purple on my piece previews, so I set up this knowing that all my upcoming blocks can touch this quarter block, right? So we'll drop that here and then kind of build around that. And look at that, we have a perfect all clear here, or color clear at least.
Single color bonus.
Just kind of that on repeat. I see I have like a good foundation to start putting blue in the middle there. So kind of set this up and do something like this. It was a little messy, but you get the idea. And you continue to kind of do that every time. You kind of assess the situation, see what kind of block you want to go for. And really, just given how statistically you're bound to get the other color, and the other color is going to fall after, so another good tip is just kind of alternate the colors that you clear between each timeline sweep, color or pattern. And then, of course, we have our dig down CJ, which is going to teach you to use the chain blocks to the maximum and really kind of just play safer, right? Because you got to keep that board as low as possible.
Yep. It starts you off with a little bit of a foundation as well.
I do like that. You can start out
so you can sort of
full
practice
speed.
that. Yep. Of course, it doesn't take long for that all to change, depending on your skill level.
So we have our chain block, and I see a huge chain here, right? I'm going to even try to connect it further.
Yeah.
And that's going to be able to save you in those later levels too, when the garbage is piling up. You have to, you pretty much have to know how to use your chain block to the max.
Yeah. Yeah, and you'll notice under the piece preview on the left side of the screen, there's a little gauge that shows, it's like a timer for when your next chain block is going to show up.
Yeah, so once, right now it's filled up about 3/4 of the way. Once it's filled up there, we're going to see the next block pop up via chain block. So you can kind of time it around that and maybe try to set yourself up before it populates. So I see it's coming up as purple here. So I'm going to try to... I think we'll have a big clear if I kind of sequence it into here. Get a little greedy. There we go.
Nice.
And it starts out chill, and also the nice thing about Dig Down is the difficulty is going to scale with your skill level, right? So it'll start out slower, and the checkpoints are when you clear 100 squares, it levels up, right? So if it takes you longer to clear 100 squares, it'll kind of stay chill for a longer period of time, right? Whereas if you're a good player, you'll get right into the thick of it.
Right, and we've seen people get up to like 2,000
yeah.
squares, right? And it's very hectic at that point.
It's already getting hectic here.
It's also a good way to practice keeping calm when you're about to top out.
Oh, yeah. It's very important.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Well, that was an untimely row moving up. Yeah. And 226. We'll keep it there for now. Let's try to keep majority of the remainder of our time for some multiplayer. I'm pretty excited for.
Let's do it. Yeah.
And we also have a recorded match to watch between Dextorius and Fudunoko, which we'll probably close out the stream with here. So yeah, if you're in the custom matches, hopefully we have a few here. We do. We got Nathan here. And yeah,
Nice.
we'll come back here and check here in a moment if anyone else wants to play.
And welcome on in Ristretto on YouTube.
Let's customize our burst battle background. Oh, Rosetta.
Cheers, Enhanced folks. Thanks for all that you do.
You know they're a real fan when their YouTube avatar that I see on my side is a Luminous themed block with this like coffee mugs with a Luminous block. I like that.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna pick my.
I believe they've been posting stuff on social media of their
awesome.
Luminous play as well. So it's been fun to watch.
I'll pick a summer stage. Probably the most summer stage here. Sunset Beach.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Ristretto. How do you say that name? I like it.
Ristretto? Yeah.
Ristretto. All right, Nathan picking Steam Ahead.
Yes. A fast and really fun stage.
Man.
Maybe not as fun in multiplayer.
Depends on what floats your boat here. I like the chill stages in multiplayer to kind of balance out the intensity of it.
Definitely.
All right.
Ristretto saying trying to push into 555s and beyond.
Ooh, very
on
nice.
social media. Yeah, been posting their quick burst scores. And they have gotten beyond 555, which is impressive stuff.
Excellent. I actually haven't checked the burst leaderboard in a while. Here's what the max is. So 555 is when you have the whole board cleared for your burst, right? But you can actually get it a little higher if you clear squares of the other pattern prior to that 555, right? So adds a layer of complexity a little bit and speed.
Yep. Definitely.
For the diehards out there. And as I say that, Nathan is putting on some pressure.
Yeah, you're getting
I need to stop yapping.
pressed
apparently.
here at the top of the screen. A lock in. Oh.
At
least you have that burst at max, so it looks like their burst. Oh, they just unlocked it, so they're over 100 now, but they were locked in, so they only got a 129 burst for that. Nicely done.
All right.
222.
Lucky twos. My luck's out.
That's going to put some pressure on Nathan. They are in burst currently, building from a nearly blank playfield.
I love the noise of the train after the burst finishes.
Here we go, and Nathan tops out.
All right.
Welcome on in, Dr. Wellround.
Now Nathan has to play on my relaxing Sunset Beach turf. Simmer down.
Dr. Wellround also asking about s'more skins or cosmetics. There are no plans that we've announced to add anything more to the game at this point. But if we do, we will let you know.
I do know that I will have this song stuck in my head as we end the stream if we're playing it in burst battle here.
Yes. This is Two Lost Stars featuring Luma on the soundtrack for Lumines Arise, which you can get on Bandcamp or find on streaming services. if you have Apple Music or Spotify. Check that out.
Locked out here. Uh-oh.
Oh, problems.
Whew.
Oh.
So if we clear squares against
Very
the side
close.
here, I'll help us survive a little longer too.
At least you have 50%. Had to invoke it. 50.
Yeah. It's getting a
Get in there.
little rough there.
Oh.
Not a bad 50% though.
Stretto asking if we have time for any more matches.
Yeah.
They're rusty, but they could hop on. Yeah, of course.
And if you're new, I'll scale depending on the player, so
Yeah.
can chill out or turn on a handicap or something if necessary. But I think you're probably not a new player if you're hitting 555, so let's see what you
Yeah,
got.
not a new player.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Go time
that
on go.
ruined your burst.
All right, Nathan, got tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker time.
Means Nathan has been improving.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan is a regular on our Tetris showcases as well, and always getting better each time.
That misdrop.
Yeah.
Two
well,
misdrops.
And now I have a lot of blue
Whoops.
coming up.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can get a first charge here
165.
for some insurance. In
Okay,
case,
Nathan's
Nathan
a
has
little
big
bit
burst.
stuck currently. They're stuck at a 46 burst currently. 49 is all they're going to get. And this might be
dang.
the end. It's the end of Nathan.
Good game. Nathan almost had me there.
Yeah.
All right. GG, Nathan. But yeah, Ristretto, or if anybody else has a lobby open, we'll hop in there.
Yeah.
Nathan, the unprecedented amateur. I like that. Oh, Jassy has a lobby open. Let's do it.
Okay.
Ooh, you're rocking big MMR too. Big rating. All right, let's do it. Opening on India. Cool. We'll hop in your lobby after
Excellent.
Ristretto.
Yeah.
All right. Got the maracas out.
Starting with India.
Work my foundation a little bit here. Sometimes if you just focus on playing fast, it can mess with you a little bit, whereas if you kind of just focus on like creating a foundation, you'll play faster anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably could have put that into different wording, but generally when I focus on the strategy over, I gotta play fast, I tend to play better.
Yeah. I could see that.
Because there could be a pressure that comes with that too, and then you're not
Jassy
necessarily-
already in burst. Putting together pretty big burst.
And I am locked out, but I have this.
Over 200. Uh-oh.
Be fast, Austin.
We're gonna hit 300 maybe. No, maybe not. 271.
I might be able to hold here. I'm gonna wait for the timeline to get along a little. Ah, no. Nice.
It's that
burst.
slow timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to 2 lost stars.
topped out there on accident.
I like how both Lumi avatars are kind of sitting on their beach blanket in the stage when they're not attacking. It's fun.
Okay. That went in a burst pretty soon there, so hopefully I can get some
9.
momentum going before they hit us.
But
with that big
Jassy
burst,
with a
yeah.
259.
Nice. Jassy bringing out the big burst here.
Oh,
Uh-oh. That's not good.
problems. There we go. They're already in burst, so yeah, after this you're gonna want to try to build back up as quickly as possible.
Kind of works out because now I need to try to get another 50.
Yeah, Jassy with a 263. Wow. Okay.
It's not looking good here.
Oh, that's not looking too good. It's not over till it's over,
Right.
though. 152. Is it enough?
Oh my god, so much pressure. Nice, nicely
not
done,
enough.
Jassy. Big attack power there.
Yeah. Whew.
I need to train. Everyone's getting so good, CJ.
Yeah. That was pretty exciting. Good match. Good match.
Cool. If we have time, we could always play again.
Okay.
Try to make sure I get a match with everyone that wants to
Hop
play here.
in.
Oh, look at all these
Shreddo
matches now.
here. Oh man.
It's hopping.
It is hopping. We got Lumi Cookie and Furonoko.
The anticipated bird with the bird stage. I like it.
Let's do it. Bird stage. Uh-oh. Speaking of fast. Difficult one to get good combos on.
Yeah. Keep in mind, it's like that for both players
Yeah.
too, right? So, in a weird way, it kind of balances
True.
out.
Does balance out. Yep. Going on the attack. What?
Happens to the best of us.
What?
So get out of here, bird stage. I want to go back to the beach.
I think you were recovering from that last match where you got beat and then you accidentally topped out.
No pigeons.
That can
or
happen.
Doves on my screen, please.
Goes to show it's not always the fastest player
No.
can win in the end.
Like you said earlier, it's not over until it's over, and I always suggest people to play out their matches, even if you're against a titan of a player.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, 199 from Shen.
Players are trouncing me on the burst today, I feel like. It's another way to
Shredder with a
take the
160.
dub.
Yeah. Ooh.
Shreddo.
Nope.
Not over. now it's over.
Think so.
All right. Tiebreaker.
That was a good match. Tiebreaker time.
Let's see for Shreddo. I think my recommendation to players right now is get a big burst against me. I'm struggling there.
Alright. Yeah. Not as easy as that sounds, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get a big burst, no problem.
Just get a...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, taking up front, should use it. I do find myself when I'm in a flow sometimes and things are working, I forget to press the burst button.
Yep. That can definitely happen. A Ristretto with an 88.
Interesting.
Burst. Quick 88.
Well, if they can get to... I didn't have anything too crazy there.
Oh, but I think this might be the end.
That was a misdrop.
It is the
GG Ristretto.
GG's.
Yeah, we'll rotate, but we're getting a lot of matches in, so there's a chance we'll play again if you're hanging around. While there are so many lobbies, feel free to hop into some other player lobbies.
It's true. We got Lumi Cookie next.
Play Lumi Cookie.
Looks like.
We'll say Fudunoko. I need to practice for Fudunoko here. All right.
Yeah.
Who's a world record holder in more than one area.
Yeah. Yeah, we watched their Luminous remastered world record.
Yeah, the basic challenge.
And I know I've seen them at the top of the leaderboards in Arise many a time as well.
I think they have the dig down record. Uh-oh. Either Lumi Cookie. Well, Dave and our bunny here are doing a nice twirl. Oh. There we go.
Nice spin, yeah.
This is one of my favorite first battle stages. I just love the coloring and the... Feels right.
Yeah, it is nice. It's nice for sure. Thanks for playing, Ristretto.
Oh yeah, thanks for hopping on.
It was a lot of fun, and thank you for posting your videos as well. Always enjoyable to check out large bursts in quick burst.
Put on pressure.
You are getting squeezed, my friend.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh is right.
I need a big burst.
And you get to max. You are at max.
Well, that means I have a lot of stuff on my board.
Yeah.
During burst.
Can be, yeah. I didn't see what Umi got in their burst, but I think it was pretty big. All right, 216.
We're back.
There you go. It was enough to get rid of it. Put some damage on them.
Yeah, when you're in
Get a
trouble,
little more pressure going.
burst is always a great form of a comeback, right? And I guess it goes both ways. If you're having quite a game, sometimes your burst doesn't connect.
Yep.
So it could be an equalizer depending on the situation.
Definitely.
Oh man.
Oh. Problems.
Yeah. See if we can get a big 50 here to help me out.
There you go. 72.
50 so far.
Maybe 100, 102. There you go.
Ooh, we're alive.
Ah. Lumi Cookie continuing to squeeze you, though. Nope.
I wonder if
You've
there's
been
a little
unalived.
bit of there might be a little bit of a desync here.
It does appear
Yeah.
that there is.
Okay. Let's see if round 2 might be a little better here.
Okay. Nope. It's decent.
There we go. closer in speed this time.
Fairly evenly matched here, yeah. Cookie with a 185 first.
Should be close here.
Yeah,
Very close.
187. Okay. Definitely put some pressure on Lumi Cookie there.
Uh-oh. Waiting for that.
Whoa, Lumi Cookie almost topping out there.
Oh, we're pressuring each other, it looks like.
Yeah, looks like, and we're having a little bit of desync here.
Yeah, I think that's causing some of the pressure for us. Which is okay.
Yeah,
We're both
causing
feeling
some. Yeah, some definite pressure happening.
I think our friend Lumi Cookie may have left the building.
May have been a disconnection.
Okay.
But you never know when it'll
Yes.
flick back into synchronization. If possible. Oh, and it did.
And let's see if they travel at the speed of light.
Or maybe not. Oh, it did. There we go. Lumi Cookie's back.
Ah.
Oh, no. They've topped out.
We'll see if they're here in round 3. Oh, it's the CPU now.
Into
All right, we'll see if I can beat
tiebreaker.
the
Oh,
CPU
okay.
that tagged in for you, Lumi Cookie.
Yeah.
Spirit lives on.
Now, when they tag in, what difficulty level do they go to? What CPU level?
I feel like I should know that. I don't think it's anything too high, though.
Okay.
It would be interesting to match the player, but I don't think it does.
That's true. It would be kind of fun. Well, now you were squeezing CPU Lumi Cookie. Nice 190 burst. I think this might be the end of the CPU.
Lumi Cookie. No, they were at 99%.
The end.
Win? Question mark? Win maybe.
GG's.
GG, let me for while I was going.
Yes.
Hopefully my.
All right.
Oh, maybe I should have hit yes there.
Oh.
Let's rejoin.
Do we have a reconnection error?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. I always like to, whether it works or not, I go back to the title screen. All right.
Yep. Kick the jukebox.
Yeah, exactly.
As we say
Uh-oh.
sometimes. Oh, is it still off?
Yeah. Uh-oh. I might need to reboot. 1 second, everybody.
Reboot.
While we're doing that, actually, I can pull up the Fudunoko match.
That's a perfect, yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect thing. Maybe a preview of what we're going to see when we
Yeah.
face off against Fudunoko later.
I don't know if I can live up to Dextorius here, but we'll see. See who I'm about to play against. See if I can live up to the hype. And spoiler, I can't. But we'll see.
I think the video volume is a little loud.
Okay, that's should be a bit better there.
There we go. Excellent.
So we have Dextorius on the left and Fudunoko on the right. Already with massive burst here. I like the skin.
Oh. Yeah, the spheres are always good. Man. Huge bursts.
Yeah.
401. Whoa. Whoa.
464 from Fudunoko.
464. Dang. That's amazing.
When we first saw
Love
Burst
that.
Battle, I'm like, I can't wait for players to really push it. And here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Exactly. Love this high level play.
Especially when they get that back and forth going. It's like a tennis rally with the ebb and flow of the burst
Oof.
there. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
completely.
464 hit so hard.
That was a major death blow.
Let's see if Dextorius, who is, I believe, currently the world record holder for time attack in remastered. I need to double check the leaderboard. We'll probably take a look here when we're back in game, actually.
Yeah. Does look like there's maybe a bit of a connection issue between Dextorius and Fudunoko as well in this match.
Yeah. Just a slight delay there on Dextorius' side.
Light. Yeah.
Okay. So 225 there versus 235. A little less than their 400s, but still close.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, taking out Dextorius is probably you're going to want that massive burst, because Dextorius is so fast to the point where if you try to go against them in the outside of burst play, right, I think Dextorius might actually have an edge there, just slightly.
Right. Right.
Probably not by too much. I mean, Fudunoko is also the dig down world record holder, so can play defensively too.
Gonna have a 350 something.
354.
Dextorius.
It's looking pretty big. Definitely a 300 from Fudunoko here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one by one.
355.
But because Dextorius is playing a little faster, they might be able to lap them is the goal on the burst, right? To lap a player like Fudunoko is not easy to do. But because Fudunoko is under pressure, they're going to be clearing squares less, especially with that timeline moving a little slower here. Oh, is that a max or a 50%? Either way, Dextorius is ahead, has a tempo advantage. But you can't overcome that tempo advantage with the massive burst, and we'll see if Fudunoko can do that. It's looking like a pretty good one here.
Yeah. It is.
Ooh, 304, 340.
304. 340.
I think it was pretty much neutralized. You can just see there was like that one column sent, or two columns sent to Dextorius, but Dextorius again just ahead on tempo. So if Dextorius can hit 300 plus burst here, should be able to pressure out Fudunoko, but 301.
Possible. Oh, accidentally topped out.
303. That was just so even.
303. Okay.
Dextorius already in that next burst. Thing is, both these players are so fast that you have to kind of lap them in a way, right? on the burst play, or just have something absolutely massive. Ooh, So Fudunoko already at 240, and they have 2 sweeps.
Fudunoko saying the player on the right is Kairon Izumi.
Oh, it is. I'm
Not,
sorry. I'm
Fudunoko.
sorry. Oh, it's Izumi.
Sorry.
I don't know why I thought it was Fudunoko. Apologies. I got the
It's
submitter.
just your reputation precedes
Yeah.
you, right?
Izumi. Izumi is... Well, first off, let me go back a little bit to... 'cause I think we missed the highlight there.
Okay.
Look at that burst. Okay. So...
Whoa! 514.
So they were in a 287. Still 2 sweeps left. And Izumi...
Oh, man.
Yeah, look at that. A 544 in burst battle.
Whoa!
And that's the move you need. So now you already...
Absolutely.
That's another way to lap a
Amazing.
player, is get a 544. So what is Exorius going to have to
Yeah.
do? You need like 2 300s at least.
Can you escape that, especially with a board set up the way that Dextorius is set
The
up?
answer is
no.
no.
You cannot.
It's a
Yeah.
very nice burst from Izumi. Well played.
Hmm.
All right, so that's a good match. And let's hop back in.
That was a great match, yeah.
Head over to our dugongs in the Week in Lumi Live.
You go.
And yeah, we'll play with any more players. We'll extend a little bit because we had those technical issues earlier. So
Yeah.
Fudunoko. Fudu no Lumi. Fudu no Lumi. Should we mix it up here? I was feeling the beach. We'll see if we can pick another. What are you feeling, CJ? I picked the beach.
Let's do Spider.
Ooh, interesting call. Spider webs.
Yeah.
Spiders come out in the summer.
They do. Yeah. See a lot of spiders sometimes in the summer.
Someone that grew up around gardening and whatnot. I see a lot of spiders. I love the like orb weave spiders are so cool.
Oh, yeah. And important for just catching other critters that may
Yes,
be
exactly.
lurking
So they're
around,
your homies.
You know? So
There's definitely the scary
They are your
spiders, but
homies.
it's the big chill ones that you want to befriend.
the ones that look like Skulltulas from Zelda.
Exactly,
those,
exactly. Yeah,
maybe not,
we have those
but-
at our garden growing up, and the thing is, they stay to one spot too, so you can always like look out for them.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm playing a very good player. And should probably dial in.
Lunoko going on 411 burst. There, this could be a decisive
Oh, man, I am blocked out.
victory right here at the beginning.
Ooh. What was the burst? 400?
We're not locked in. 400, yeah.
Spider talk was worth it, though. It was worth the spider talk. All right, Fudunoko.
Yes.
Okay.
That was decisive. Very decisive. Now on to the spider. A little Charlotte's Web action going on here.
So fast.
Great music for a fast round as well.
So I have to hit a big burst against Fudunoko.
Well, yeah. Fudunoko gonna have a 212 burst.
I'm getting a lot of blue. Way too much blue.
Getting a lot of blue. The RNG not
was
working
rough,
in your favor
actually.
right now. Wow, 138.
I was feeling
no.
good about that until the blue wave there. Oh, man.
Another decisive victory.
Oh,
There
man,
you
that
go.
was a crush.
Whew.
That was too short. I might do
Yeah.
one more if you're down, Fudunoko. I need
Yeah.
a revenge. GG.
One more match.
We'll do one more.
Okay. It's this fast play style. You just gotta like
almost feel bad
turbo
because they didn't get much limelight there.
Yeah.
Or they got all the limelight if you look at it that way, I guess.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Luminous is one of those games where if you played it back in the day on the PSP, just played it by yourself, you had no idea where your skill level was.
Oh, right.
Then a game like Lumines Arise comes by, and now it's multiplayer with people online, and you're like, holy free holies. People are fast.
Man, I'm struggling.
And really darn good.
Oh no. It's too good.
The early squeeze again.
Oh, man, I need to go on my training arc again. Everyone's too good now.
Get back on the training regimen.
About to see me in the weekend live event grinding this weekend.
Yeah.
Then I'll come back nonchalantly and talk about how much I was playing. Yeah.
Their block placement is really impressive. Really impressive stuff.
All right, now give me all the blue.
They're going to have a 254 first.
I might be able to hang on. Oh man, they're just so fast.
Not able to hang.
Yeah. I have to get like I need a 300 burst against Fudo every time at least. GG Fudunoko.
Wow.
Sugoi.
Yes.
Very strong.
Sugoi.
At the 8.9k rating. We should probably look at the leaderboards real quick, actually. Keep talking about that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Good idea.
Let's go to the global. So Fudunoko, our survival champ here. Is that Izumi on number 3? Square.
Yes.
All the big players are
Cardon,
here.
Izumi.
So we had a 573. I was curious about that. Okay. 570.
573 on Journey
That's
Burst.
crazy.
Interesting. That is crazy.
So Fudunoko is our number 1 right now.
Yep.
MDX not too far behind on that 8k. And Korinha. Okay. Dexterious number 6. Yeah, these are, in my eyes, all very strong players. And also look at that gap from getting into that 8k range is not easy to do, especially when those players are going to be matching against you. You tend to see that on like top 5 in puzzle games. Is like if you're above the rest, you're going to have that like extra layer of rating. But
yeah.
I'm curious on the so Dexterious on our 60 time attack is our fastest player. Okay. Very cool. Dig down. Oh, Fudunoko. Cool. Okay, so we were playing a very strong player. I can't take that too hard, right? So.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna go cry after this.
Do we have Nathan?
We can get a game against Nathan here to close it out.
Sure. Yeah.
I need a palate cleanser.
Sounds good.
I was liking the spiderweb pick though. Spider stage.
Yeah, it doesn't get enough play. It's a very good stage.
I don't know if Nathan is still here. Hibomai!
Nathan is here.
Welcome in, Hibomai. Ohio gozaimasu. You want to play Luminous? I know Hibomai plays Luminous. It's an ex-Tetris champion.
Oh, all right.
I was In college and a teenager, Hebo Mai was the one to beat.
All right, nice. Some duo souls here.
We're on the dark.
Oh, this is the dark.
But we do have the 2 heads, so it'll mislead
The 2 heads from Duo Soul. Yeah. I was looking too much at the background. The Dark, a great song. Sky Falls Down.
Uh-oh. I am struggling here.
168 burst from Nathan.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
On
Wow.
to
All right.
spider webs.
Nathan meaning business this time. Bring in the heat. The summer heat. Oh no, you're almost locked out. Kind of.
I like how they square. It was like going back and forth there because they were both big blue globs.
It was. Yeah. There we go. Okay. 152. Nathan a little bit locked out as well at 38. 40. Can they unlock? Nope. 42 burst. Might be curtains for Nathan.
So I can get a 50. Not looking that way.
Yep. Nope.
All right. Tiebreaker. Oops. I say oops, but you might not even tell when I'm misdropping sometimes. Just just gotta keep going.
That's true. That's the great thing about Luminous, though. Yeah. Like, a misdrop doesn't completely mess you up, generally. Not that it can't mess you up. Of course it can, but...
Alright. Oops. Okay.
152. Nathan will be a 1-0... Nope. 116. Pressure definitely on Nathan at this point. Yep, it's over.
Ah, dang. 2 deciders with Nathan, though. Good games.
Yeah, very good games.
Okay.
GG's.
GG's, Nathan, and everyone else that played. Thank you for hopping in. I'll just see if there's any new faces here.
Yeah.
I'll do one more. One more with Jassy. You're down, CJ?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Last one. Actual last one. Sometimes I just can't stop myself.
Actual last one. It's too good.
It's
too addictive,
Too
right?
good.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully you all keep playing.
Did you change
here.
your stage?
Oh, I was feeling the spider stage.
Oh.
I was feeling the spiders.
Feeling the spider? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sticking with spider.
All right. Jesse crushed me last time, so I gotta lock in from the start here.
That's right. Yeah.
Thought that was going to be the other color.
First into burst.
Still have our color filter on. That purple's popping.
Yep. Chassis doing a really good job getting pinks lined up. 307, 322.
No, where's my purples? Literally all green. No.
287 to 369.
Oh, God. I think I live here.
That didn't.
Oh,
that
wait.
didn't destroy you as much as I thought it might. Oh, now I think you're dead.
I was almost had the 100 there.
Oh, almost. $146 to 184.
Uh-oh. Move, timeline, go, go, go.
Nope. Good match.
That was a good match.
Chassis being a newcomer on the stream. Pretty impressive stuff.
Crushing.
Putting together like a really impressive fight here.
Not a newcomer to Luminous by any means, it looks like.
No, very, very clearly. You love to see it.
Hopefully I wasn't trying to give them advice as a new player earlier. Oh my goodness. This should be the other way around.
Yeah.
Love the sound effects on the spider burst.
Chassis with a 232 burst.
Close.
236 from Shen.
Uh-oh. A little messy.
A little bit.
If we get to that burst, though, we have a lot of resources.
Do indeed. All right, chassis is going to be a 226. And a 296 from Shen. All right.
We're getting better.
They were able to get up to max, though, so they had 8 timeline passes. In burst once more. But I don't know that it's going to be a very high burst. From chassis this time. Of course, it's not over till it's over, but they are at 168.
Nice.
That's what they pulled off. Oh. To a 264. Chassis right back into burst mode immediately. Definitely on their back feet currently. $241 from Jassy.
Oh, shoot.
Oh no.
Not good.
Some bad burst
I may
timing.
have made a mistake.
May have been a fatal mistake.
I was also sitting on that burst for way too long.
You had them on the ropes.
Yeah.
You had them on the
No.
ropes. Oh. This is why it's not over till it's over.
Yep.
Really and truly.
Oh man, I couldn't do anything there to save my life.
29.
Ah. That's one little mistake there. I pressed my burst a little too late, and then my board was gone. But Jasse, that was an excellent second round though. GG.
Yeah. GG.
No cry after everyone beats me here today. But all right, yeah, no, that was excellent. I loving the matches with Fudunoko, Nathan, Jasse, Lumi Cookie. Am I missing? I'm probably missing
and
someone. Ristretto, yes, thank you. But yeah, good games, everybody. A lot of fun. And until next time, yeah, so probably in a few weeks from now. I know we were hit or miss there for a few weeks as we were kind of out of town here on the enhanced side, but yeah, looking forward to our next showcase, and be sure to share any of your high scores, whether it's in Remastered or Arise, and we'll take a look at it on stream here. So, but don't don't be shy on interacting with the Enhanced Discord during the Weekend Lumi Live event if you're looking for some matches and or just want someone to chat with while you're grinding away in the leaderboard league, or trying to find some custom games with some fun settings, which we didn't really mess with today, right? Where you can kind of turn the burst counter up and down, make the burst long, dial back the gravity, more chain blocks, etc. So with that being said, yeah, I think that's it from us. CJ, any closing thoughts or plugs?
No, just play more Luminous, tell your friends, and enjoy the game.
Yes.
That's it.
All right, let's get a nice shot of our dugongs as the closing thought here. Let's see. Oh. Dugongs out. All right, yeah. Hop on into the Dugong Weekend Lumi Live event and join the Enhanced Discord. But everyone, have a good rest of your weekend, and